a great glaze. Kids say it's all the rage. Pour it out, glop, glop, awesome on my kebabs. Root beer, root beer, root beer.
All right, collaboration time. We're creating something with some soda, and I went with some root beer. Being a diabetic, I'm using a little sugar, zero sugar A&W root beer. Actually, it's a very tasty drink. So I am going to reduce this down, let it boil around. We're going to do that for like 20 minutes, 25 minutes. And then I'm coming in with, I'm going to come in with some barbecue sauce. Of course, sweet baby Ray's, because, you know, hey, that's what us Americans do. Look at that. Yeah, baby. And then I wanted to come in, I'm going to let that simmer for a little bit and then come in with some hot honey. And we're going to use some Subi hot honey. I find hot honey, a lot of people like to use it on all kinds of stuff. I find it really only, I don't know, the only time I really like it is in glazes. You know, I mean, I'm sure if I just had a spoonful, I'd be happy with it. But I don't know, a lot of the other options people use in cooking is, I'd rather just use regular honey. So. And then like that, we got ourselves a nice glaze. It's going to be great on my kebabs. All right, we're going to go ahead and cut up our boneless pork ribs, which is probably like pork loin. You know, they can just call things that they want to call it. And then we're going to cut them into squares. I did go ahead and there was some fat on the bottom, so I went ahead and scored that. So yeah, the way it was cut, I didn't want to take the time and take it off each individual piece. So I just scored it. It cooked through, and it was fine. We didn't notice it when we were eating it. So yeah, just gonna cut this all up, and then the fun part comes. You get to get out my sticks and start stabbing these things. Like, take that pork. Anyway, yeah, so let's cut these last two pieces up and I'll be ready. And here comes my hunter side. He's taking the spears and jabbing them. There we go. Take that. That's how we used to kill the dinosaurs back in the day. Yeah, we're just gonna go through and get these all screwed up. We're going to season it. I'm using some war pig on this today. If you haven't tried war pig, it's pretty good for pork, hence the name war pig. So the way I'm doing these is I'm actually going to put all the meat, all the pork on these two, and put all my chicken on two skewers, and then I'm actually going to just roast the veggies, by themselves. I had back surgery, so I'm just not quite up to, pulling out the grill and doing all that stuff. I'm just doing it in the kitchen. So anyway, and here's my war pig. It's really, really good stuff. I think you guys need to try it. It's got, I don't have the bottle in front of me to tell you what's in it, but it's like I said, it's a nice season. I've used it quite a bit. And so we're going to get this then. I'm using my air fryer / toast oven on one of them, and this one's going in the oven because this is about 20-25 minutes. All right, it's time for the chicken. So I've got I bought a big pack of some chicken breast. It was a 4-pack, and I'm just gonna need 2 of these things. These things are huge. Look at these. These things have definitely went to go see the doctor, if you know what I mean. So we're gonna cut these in, and we're gonna cut them about the same size as we did on the pork, and do the same thing. These I'm gonna cook in my air fryer / toaster oven, because it gets up the same degrees that like an oven, for the most part. But I'm going to use the toaster oven setting and not the air fryer. And there we go. Once again, hunter-gatherer doing his business. And we're gonna go ahead and make 2 skewers out of these. And yeah, it turned out that basically it was just about the same amount of meat on both sides. I did learn a little bit about the toaster oven um, temperature and all that. It lied a little bit, so I got a little. They were still pretty tasty, but they were a little dry at the end. But anyway, well, my son ate it all, so that's good. He had the leftovers for it. And I'm coming in with my cowboy butter. And I think I forgot to show, I did use the blend with salt, pepper, and garlic. The cowboy butter doesn't have a lot of salt in it. So, yeah, you got to have your salt content. All right, so we're going to put these in the basket. These are going to go in the toaster oven. They have to cook for 40 minutes at 425, and the pork's 325 for 20 minutes. That's all before I put a glaze on them. So anyway, that's what I did. So toaster oven, and my laundry in my regular oven. All right, let's get our veggie medley going here for roasting. And I'm just going to cut up this. And I'm not going to bore you with me cutting up all this. So let's go ahead and just show you the green onion, the green bell pepper, which I guess all bell peppers. No, it's other peppers. Anyway, who knows? Let's just go ahead and cut this thing up. There we go. And then tomatoes. I love roasted tomatoes. I don't know about you. I love whole or cut up tomato on my pizza. I like it's just a roasted tomato is scrumptious. Like that word. Look at that. Using big words. So coming in with some olive oil, and then I'm gonna hit this with cowboy butter. Before I did that, and I think if I remember correctly, I did not show me hitting it with the salt, pepper, garlic from the Kinders. Like I said before, the cowboy butter doesn't have a whole lot of salt in it, so you have to add some more to it. It's a nice combination. So, but there's the cowboy butter going. And then, like my wife told me the next morning, she goes, "This was my favorite meal because of all those roasted veggies." So a couple nights later, I made some more. Yeah, got to keep the wife happy, right? So. Anyway, all right, then let's get on to the next. All right, glazing time with that root beer glaze. That's right, because this is collaboration time. Hashtag Sunday soda. Nope. Super Sunday soda. Hashtag Super Sunday is my hashtag. I can't even remember it. Yeah, I'm a genius. Anyway, this is the chicken. I'm got a nice little char on that chicken. But now I have to glaze it, so it ended up being a little bit dry, but still with all the seasoning and the glaze on it, it was still enjoyable. Me and my son liked it. My wife, it's like char is some type of badness for you. You can't. Oh, char is bad. Anyway, so let's go on with our ribs, our pork. Pork. Oh, these are so good. Yes, since I've been home because of the back surgery, I've actually been eating leftovers. Normally, I don't eat much, maybe once. But now I've been eating. I've been repurposing all of them. I've been eating the crap out of my leftovers. And yeah, and yes, same thing with this. And that pork, that was so good. This should be on people's menu. If you have a restaurant, this should be on your menu. And that glaze, I mean, I tell you, that root beer glaze, even using the zero sugar, yeah, it was good. It was good. But then I mixed it with the barbecue sauce too and the hot honey. But you got that little flavor there of the root beer. And I'll put these all in the same. Don't know why I did that. I'm just about to break them down, so that's what I'm going to do. And we're about to go to Chow Town. Who wants to go to Chow Town? I'm going to go to Chow Town. All right, before I stick this in my pie hole, I just want to get some more of that glaze on get on the veggies now too. A little bit more on the meat. I mean, this stuff, it was, like I said, it was tasty. So anyway, we're going to load this up. and then we're going to try it out and see what I think. Yeah, my wife and son also get their opinion, so we'll find out. Even though they won't be on camera. All right, payoff time. Here we go. Put that glaze on everything, even on the rice. Oh, it was good. It was good on that rice, I guarantee you. So we ate on this for a couple days. I used those veggies and eggs and other things. It was, yeah, this was a good one. I'm glad other people joined in the collaboration. You know, I'm gonna watch the big game this weekend. I don't know who else is or isn't, but yeah, look at that. Oh, come on! Don't you want to just stick your face in there and go blue? Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, all I can say is, you know, just cook the damn food. Thank you.
Root beer is king of sodas, better than other colas. It is a great glaze. Kids say it's all the rave. Pour it out, glop glop, awesome on my kebabs. Root beer, root beer, root beer. Root beer is king of sodas, better than other colas. It is a great glaze. Kids say it's all the rave. Pour it out, glop glop, awesome on my kebabs. Root beer, root beer, root beer. Root beer is king of sodas, better than other colas. It is a great glaze.